Alright, so I see you need some help with your Ollie here. I'm going to do my best to help you out. So let's check this out. I can't see the ground, but it looks like you're in your room on the carpet, which is fine. It's a good place to practice, nice and safe. Looks like your foot position is okay. Got your front foot in the middle of the board, your back foot's on the tail. That's fine. And it looks like you're popping fairly well. And you're actually popping enough to pop the board up into the air just a bit. The problem that you're having here is that you're not fully dragging your foot up the board, and then you're not pushing your front foot out in front of you. So there you go, you dragged a bit, but right at the peak of that jump, you should be pushing your foot out to the side. And I'm going to show that in pretty thorough detail here when it gets to the section of me attempting it. But here, let's check this out again. Pop, slide your foot up. You need to go right there, push out. You can slide your foot up a little bit more just to get a little more height, but if all you did was just practice the motion between putting your foot up into the air and then out in front of you, that would help to level your board out. Obviously, you also have to lift your back foot up at the same time, but watch this motion. My front foot goes up and then out in front of me. And that's what levels the board out in the air. It's like such a crucial step, and it kind of goes all in one motion, but you have to be thinking with like popping and sliding your front foot up, straight up vertical, so it slides up that board, and that's this motion right here. And then your knee is going to shove out, and your foot is going to go out in front of you. So stand still and just practice this motion for a while. I would give it a good 10 minutes just doing this. Just sit in your room and just slide that foot up there to get your foot really used to that motion. And then watch this again. Pop, my foot goes straight up into the air, and then right there it begins to shoot out in front of me. So when you first slide your foot up, it's more like your knee is going up and out as your foot slides up that grip tape, and then you begin to push your foot out and level your board out in the air. So it's just vitally important to get that step because you got to be able to level it out. The other thing that I'm going to say is just get outside, cruise around, roll around cracks. You probably do this, but you didn't show any of that in your video, which is fine, but I do really suggest getting out and rolling around. And I don't know, like I said, if you're doing that or not. And then definitely practice the Ollie while moving. That's going to help you out as well. Cool, so for any of you other guys sending in skate supports videos, I really like it when you show me all the tricks that you can do and kind of show me where you're at riding around the board, just so I can get a better idea of how to help you out. So for any of you guys sending in skate supports in the future, I really want you to talk into the camera and tell me what your problems are, tell me the exact thing you're having trouble with, and I'm going to be picking those skate supports to do a lot more. So just so you're thinking with that. For any of you guys learning any of these basics, get skateboarding made simple. I get so many of these videos in, and I know a lot of the issues would just get sorted out if all you did was get skateboarding made simple and start from step one and do every single step in the video without skipping any.